And when I hear some of the comments that I hear, particularly in cinema queues from teenagers talking to each other, it is just fucking fantastic. And they think it's so important. I've never heard a teenager begin a story about anything that ever happened to them without saying, the funniest thing ever, yeah?
Yeah.
They go like that. They do. They go, oh, you never guess. Funniest thing ever, right? And I'm not even going to go on about
the coolest thing.
The coolest thing.
Yeah.
And it's not. And I ain't even going to start on about the use of the word like.
Oh, I know. Like.
Let's go to the phones. Good evening. Thank you for calling Play Radio.
So there was a shipwreck, lifeboat, middle of the Pacific Ocean. Arab and Indian and Iranian. Shark attack, eat the Arab, eat the Iranian. Only Indian by himself. Shark come to him and swim up. And the Indian pray, oh God, why did you save me? The shark says, I had one of you guys last year and my arse is still burning.
That's pretty much how I did it, isn't it?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
But I did it in Polish. Was that
That's right.
Punjabi?
I think so. Yes.
Or is it a joke that's meant to be told with a Punjabi accent?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that, mate. Who's that? Go on.
I don't know, it's pretty funny.
It's tight stuff, though, isn't it? Okay.
It's good.
Got any nun-jokes on the chat room?
There was nothing that's seen so far, but Joe's just sent a web link through, so I'll have a quick look through this and see.
There's got to be somewhere about holy water and press-ups in a cucumber patch.
So we need some arguments, but what about? We need to exercise the freedom of speech.
Apparently it was the Iranian way, that joke, by the way, not Punjabi.
Okay. We need to exercise our freedom of speech by allowing people such as that guy Watson in America, the professor who discovered DNA, who wanted to say that he thought that black people in Africa are not clever enough to solve their own problems. Remember that from last week? And I want to talk to him to find out if he's gaga, or if a man as eminent as him has got something that's worth hearing. I hope not, but I want to be able to make my own mind up. So, freedom of speech, I think that's something that we should really work on this effort, or show, or whatever you want to call it. Arguments. And also, there are moments when things happen that are quite funny. And I quite like it when Alan Caddick gets going on his sports report, and when G.I. Joe, the loser from Gdansk, is giving Alan a hard time. I think Alan's gone to work or something now.
Yeah, he's gone to work, yeah.
Have you found some jokes?
How do you get rid of a nun's hiccups?
Don't know.
Tell her she's pregnant. That's quite good. What do you call a nun who walks in her sleep?
No.
A Roman Catholic.
It's poor.
Pretty sharp. What do you call a nun with a sex change operation? You said that's written wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you call a nun with a sex change operation? Like it's something tangible you can pick up. Anyway.
Internet jokes generally aren't all that cop.
It's a transistor.
Nah.
That was it, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty poor all round, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there was a Mother Teresa. You know, somebody mentioned her earlier. What was that in connection with? Somebody mentioned Mother Teresa.
Oh, Diana.
It was Chris and Diana.
Yeah. There was a Mother Teresa joke. She goes to the Pope, John Paul, and says, I've had a wonderful time on Earth, but all I've ever done is run my little hospital just outside Calcutta. I would like to see the world before I die. So JP goes, the Pope goes, all right. And he says, but I want you to stay in touch. Have you heard this one?
No.
It's not very funny.
Right.
Okay.
You can tell me at the end of it, it's not very funny. I'm not expecting you to laugh. Don't do that thing I hate, which is the fake broadcaster laugh.
Career laugh.
The worst example, the worst example is that some woman on breakfast TV does it all the time. This simpering, oh, and it's such shite. If something's funny, laugh. If it's not funny, just go, okay.
Do you know, talking about falseness on breakfast TV, Fiona Phillips, when she was interviewing Heather Mills the other day, and that whole, yes, we understand, it's been very hard for you. How patronising did she sound? It was great.
Well, I don't know, I did see bits of it myself, and I thought she did a pretty good job, really, because the thing, what she really wanted to do was to keep it going. Yeah. Because she knew, when you're getting something, when you're with somebody who's broadcasting something that is so fantastic that people are actually going to be late for work because they can't take their eyes off it and they want to see the end of it. Did you notice there was a commercial break in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That commercial break.
That's planned. Yeah.
Yeah, and they need all the commercial breaks like that they can get at GMTV because they can't do any more scams with the old fucking phone lines.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
So they're going to need everything that they can get.
It's kind of like that one golden interview, isn't it? That every journalist and presenter always wants is their one golden interview. I mean, even Stern played a good 30-minute segment of his show discussing and, playing a bit and then stopping it and talking about what she said. That entire GMTV interview on his show.
Did he?
Yeah. So it's broadcast all over the States.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't mention, obviously, who it was or whatever, but...
Have you seen it on YouTube?
Yes, it's great, isn't it? Yeah.
They've taken it off.
Yeah.
GMTV must have rung up and said, take it off.
Yeah. Copyright infringement.
Yeah. It's on the GMTV website, which they plug every 10 minutes on GMTV. So obviously, again, that's another source of non-commercial radio for them, revenue for them, isn't it?
Yep.
But so somehow we managed to get round. Yeah. So don't do a fake laugh at the end of this, right? So Mother Teresa has been given dispensation by the Pope to go off around the world, provided she phones in every 3 weeks. I think that's the joke. I can just remember the punchline, really, so I can't remember the joke. And it's not a very good punchline, but anyway, shut up. Right. So she phones in, phone rings at the Vatican, Pope, and she says, Your Holiness, it is Mother Teresa. I am in Paris, and the beauty of the architecture, and the wonder of the people, and the tragedy of the poverty that I see as well, has moved me and enriched me. So already my travels around the world are beginning to bear fruit. And the Pope says, in that case, Mother Teresa, continue your travels. And then a week later, phone goes again. It's Pope. Your Holiness, this is Mother Teresa, and I'm in London. And the splendour of this multicultural haven is both impressive and disconcerting. And he says, and I am fulfilled. And then the next week the phone rings and she just goes, this is an anti-LA joke, she just goes, JP, it's Terry. Yeah, I'm in LA. Then it goes somewhere else as well. But I just think it's a neat little...
Yeah.
As nun jokes go, because they're generally speaking crap, aren't they? Okay, what you got, Stuart?
People are actually there was a conversation that we missed earlier on about whether or not we should be naming the human zoo the human zoo, or whether it should be more like the human mental hospital or something like that.
Okay.
Or the human jungle.
Late now.
No. It's never too late for anything.
I am joking.
Let's take another zoo call.
You're regular at the Roman Catholic Church, are you, Tom?
Am I what?
Right. Have you got a Pope joke? I'm not very good. That Polish Joe can tell a joke, can't I?
He can, yeah.
That was a cracker. Anyway, the Pope's off somewhere, visiting somewhere, and I don't suppose it was Auschwitz, but they'd be interested if it was. Anyway, they got him in the Hilton, he's booked in, cases, everybody's there, got to get his head down, set him in, and he into the hotel room, I'll shut him in, I won't leave him behind. There's this bird on the bed, this fucking blonde, gorgeous bit of stuff she was. Anyway, she's naked on the bed. He looks around like as she's gone, Elvis, I want you. And he's gone, Elvis? He's gone, I'm the only Roman fucking fella. I'm the pontiff, boy. Are you still there, sir?
Yeah.
Oh. She's gone, I'm the only Roman father. Look, I've got the hats. She's got the ring. She's got, Elvis. She's gone. Anyway, she rubs her finger up her crack. She pops it in her mouth. She's gone, Elvis, I want you. He's looking around and nobody there. He's gone up to Elvis. He's gone, I'm the Pope. He's gone up to these people. She's gone, Elvis, I want you. He goes, is this all on for the money or two for the show?
Not bad. It's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Somebody on the email wants to know who'd win in the fight, Ian Lee or Matt?
Or me?
I'd pay to watch that.
You'd have to bring a...
Would you be prepared to have a fight with Ian Lee?
What, physical?
Yeah.
That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Get ratings.
Would you be prepared to have a fight with Ian Lee live?
Tommy can get you the ring. We can just
bring him up.